How you guys doing again? This is Stan Back from T-Shirt Side. So here today, wrapping up this job. Just to give you a little bit of background, it was pretty much a rush order for 500 shirts. The order officially came through on Monday. It was confirmed on that Friday though, but because I couldn't get the shirts ordered by Friday, it actually came in that Monday. I was able to pick up the shirts Tuesday, and here it is Thursday, and I'm finished, and they're due tomorrow. I could have probably printed some tomorrow. But I just wanted to get them out of the way. Of course, this is my side hustle, so I have to actually go to my main job tomorrow. So just to give you guys a little bit more information on what it took to get this job printed, I actually had to print or actually burn 2 extra blue screens. For some reason, I had a problem getting the ink through and getting it correct the way that I needed it to be. So I had to burn 2 extra screens. Now, when I was printing the job, I did use an underbase. As you guys can see, I'm going to go ahead and run the video with me talking now. But I used the underbase, which worked out pretty well. So I had to only hit the yellow and the blue one time, and it made the blue kind of pop more than a navy blue would on a white shirt. Also, I printed the white first, then the yellow, then the blue, because sometimes the blue, if I printed the blue second, will lift up off of the screen a little bit. And again, so I timed myself for a set 100. If you don't know, when you start to print for yourself, usually for the most part, you will end up like taking different types of breaks, going to the bathroom. I consider like bathroom, drinks, and different, or changing the music. That's like a normal occurrence in a print job. They don't take that much time. But when you start printing and you have big jobs, you may print and then go somewhere and then come back and print some more. When when you're printing for yourself and you're not really on the clock per se, you'll do different things. So I time myself for a set 100 shirts with normal breaks. So a normal bathroom break, a normal changing the music, checking my phone, normal stuff that you would do in a print job just to break it up a little bit. And it took me an hour and a half to complete 100 shirts. All right, the rest of it, I did some. One night I was here till 5 in the morning printing. So the rest of it I was doing, longer breaks, so I didn't really time it. But I timed myself for that 100. So if you were to look at doing 500 shirts, it would have took me about 7.5 hours if I was consistently knocking out them 100 every hour and 30 minutes. Actually, hour and 40 minutes. But just to keep the math simple, it would have took me about 7.5 hours to complete that job. This job rather. So just keeping that in mind, it actually was a little less time than I thought it would take. I projected it taking 9 hours, but at the same time, it was just a smooth print job. Once I got everything lined up and ready to go. Right now behind me that was actually probably about 425. The last 75 are being folded. All right, guys, it's been Stan Banks with T-Shirt Side Hustle. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below. Don't forget to GoFundMe's up if you guys are into content on the page. I'm really struggling. If you haven't noticed, I put up a bunch of video earlier just because I couldn't hold on to it to actually edit it the way I wanted to in order to keep shooting videos. All right, guys, so this has been Stan Banks with T-Shirt Side Hustle. Happy printing.